Hello YouTube, SleeperAgent23 here with another YouTube video for you guys, and today I'm over here at the iron farm, not because I'm going to work on it, because like I said before, I'm a little fed up with villagers, so I'm not doing with the villagers anymore. I'm actually not even working on the villager trading system today. I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to work on building a slime farm, a much needed new addition to this world. So I'm going to get to that in a second, but I do have something I want to get out of the way. I want to do another episode working on the villager trading system, but I don't know how I want to record it. I could do another time lapse. I'm not going to do a time lapse in this episode. I don't want to overdo them. I do love the time lapses, but I don't want to overdo them. I don't want like one or two every episode. It might get a little old. So I want you guys to tell me how you want me to record that episode, the villager trading system. There are three options. One, I can do a long time lapse digging out building the entire thing, but that would be like a 3, 4, maybe even 5 minute time lapse. I could do a jump cut like I do in like my older episodes. I was always doing jump cuts, and today's episode is going to be more jump cuts. Or I could just do the entire villager trading system off camera and just come in and record a video showing it off and then moving on to the next project, whatever we're going to work on. So those are the three options: either time lapse, jump cuts, or pretty much skip the entire project on camera and do it all off camera. So let me know in a comment down below what you guys want. If you don't, if I don't get any comments about it, I'm just going to go ahead and do the time lapse. But I didn't want to just put it out there if people are going to dislike it, a long time lapse like that, or if you guys feel like I'm overdoing the time lapses. So I wanted to put it up to you guys. You guys choose what I do, and whatever I get in the comments, that's how I'm going to go about recording that video. So, as you can see, I'm down here in a hole in the ground at y equals 12. Don't know why I tried to move my cursor to show you where the y was. But yeah, y equals 12. And I'm inside of a 15 by 15 chunk. I don't know if this is the proper chunk that the slimes spawn in. Up there, a while ago, I saw a slime roughly in this area, and I assumed that this was the chunk that he spawned in. I don't know that for sure, though. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig out this area, and I'm going to build a slime farm, not knowing if it'll actually work, because I don't know if slimes will actually spawn here yet. And if it doesn't work, I'm just going to expand it outwards, and eventually, somewhere around here, on one of these four corners, if I dig out that way, I will hit the slime chunk, because I've seen a slime there, so I know slimes can spawn here somewhere. I just need to make sure I'm in the right chunk. So that's the plan. Today's episode is probably just going to be me making this one. I'm going to be building Xuma's slime farm. It works off of the AI of the slimes. You have a cactus in the middle, and you have an iron golem sitting on top of the cactus. I gathered tons of iron, by the way, in between cuts. So I've got plenty of iron for the task. And the slimes track the iron golem, and they run into the cactus, and they die. And all of their slime drops down into some hoppers, which run into a chest. So I'm going to work on clearing out this area. It needs to be 5 high. Right now I'm on my 3rd layer, so 2 more to go. I'm going to clear out this area, and I will be right back. Hey, look at this. I was just digging out some ores I found on the ground. I got some diamonds. Oh, more whoa! Hey, wait. I have Fortune 1. I got 2 diamonds out of one thing. Hold up, I need these diamonds. That's pretty cool. Can I get that again? I can! Every time I'm doubling my diamonds, and there's tons of diamonds down here. Look at this. This is the happiest moment of my Minecraft life. Oh, this is great. 8 diamonds. I'm pretty sure that's the most diamonds I've had on this realm in any one given instance. Wow, I'm happy about that. Alright, so I'm going to I've finished clearing out the entire area now. I was just gathering up some ores. So I didn't bother to bring any of the materials I needed. I probably should have thought about that. I kind of just jumped right... Oh, there goes my redstone. I kind of just jumped right into this episode. So I'm going to go gather up some sand, some cactus, cacti. Cacti. I'm going to gather up some hoppers and the chest. I think that's it. This is a lot of iron. So I'm going to go gather up all that stuff after I get all these ores, and I will meet you guys back down here to build the entire farm. It's not a hard farm to make, and if any of you guys like it, you could recreate it in your world. It's a fairly simple thing to make, so hopefully it works out well. Like I said, it's made by Xuma, so I'm crediting him for the design. So I'm going to go gather up materials, and I'll be back. I was just heading back to gather up some materials, and I've noticed that Xadryc's done quite a lot of work here. So apparently Xadryc is going to be moving the villagers over, which is very much appreciated because, man, those things irritate me. But man, look at how much work he's done. He's got an entire water rail all the way down here. I was a little lazy with that because I knew that was a lot of work, so he's been putting some time into this. So thank you, Xadryc. Looking forward to having a fully functional iron farm. Should be amazing. So I'm going to gather up materials, and I will be right back. You're fairly far away from home. I was out gathering up some wood, and well, you can see that's the nether portal, so that means that's the central hub over there. And somehow this guy got all the way over here? I really have no idea how he got all the way over here. That's a pretty far journey, especially one that's been taken overnight considering I just went to sleep. How did you not get attacked by a zombie? You got good trades? That's how. He destroys the zombies. He steals their flesh. Your trades aren't even that good. I'm going to leave you be. Obviously you agree with me. I'm going to finish gathering up some resources. I will be back. Alright, and the last thing that I need are some pumpkins. I'm going to use a pumpkin, first of all, to make the iron golem, of course. Also, I need some lighting in that room, and I don't want anything that inhibits the slimes from spawning in that spot. So I'm going to be using jack-o'-lanterns. And I think I'm going to hit up Xadryc's pumpkin farm. I don't think he'll mind. I think that's why they're here. For people to go ahead and grab some pumpkins when they need them. So I'm going to grab some of these, make some jack-o'-lanterns, and meet you guys back down at the swamp. I wish it was a swamp, and I'd know for sure that there was a slime spawning down there. I'll meet you guys down there at the slime farm. Potential slime farm. I'll be back. I just realized that I made this entire room uneven. It is 17 by 16. Because I do want to put something in the middle of the room, I think I'm just going to make it slightly bigger than the actual chunk. A chunk, by the way, is 16 by 16, and you can tell it if you look at the chunk. It's 2 below where the coordinates are, so you can see I have 15, 12, and 0. So if I walk this way, that 15 drops down to 0, and then counts up to 15. So that's counting the numbers in that chunk. And same going this way, that 0 goes from 0 up to 15, and then over to 0 again because I dug it too far. But that's how that works if you guys were wondering. Now I'm going to dig this out to make it slightly bigger than the actual chunk is, and then I'm going to get started. That is the most heartbreaking thing, and that was one of the stupidest things to do. I found the center of the room, and I needed to put down some sand. And I dug straight down. And I lost my diamond pickaxe and my diamond shovel. At least I put my diamonds, the 8 diamonds, back in the chest before I left. But I lost all my hoppers and everything that I had. Oh man, you'd think I'd be playing Minecraft long enough not to know not to dig straight down ever. Especially when I'm at that coordinate, because that's low down in the ground and prone to lava lakes. Man, that sucks. I had 4 iron blocks. That's a lot of iron. I had about 5 stacks of iron, and now I'm down to 2. I don't know if I have enough iron to do this anymore. That's how much I lost. Man, that sucks. How many? So this will give me 7. I only need 4. And then I need hoppers. And hoppers are fairly expensive. Then I need to go get wood again. I need to make new tools. That was horrible. Alright, so I need wood for chests, and I've got tons of bone meal thanks to my mob spawner. I'm going to grab 3 stacks. I'm going to go down and make very good use of my tree farm for the first time. I've used it before. Is there? There is. And I don't have a sword anymore. Okay, he's kind of doing a weird walk. Okay, there he goes back to normal. So I'm going to actually use my tree farm correctly for the first time. Actually let it build up into a giant cube, and then mine it all once I get myself a sword. So I'm going to get to work on my wood farm and gather up some more materials. I just barely had enough iron to make all the hot this and the iron blocks. I'm left with 6 iron, and when I started this episode I had about 5 stacks of iron, I meant. It's a little heartbreaking, but I can live with it, and it's nighttime now, so I'll meet you guys down at the slime farm, and things should probably go better next time. Alright, so now I've got some material, and I actually have the sand put in the floor without standing above it when I break the ground. And I'm just going to hurry up and finish up so that I can be done with this project. And hope that actually I get some slime in here. So like I said before, if I don't get slime spawning in here, I'm just going to dig out the walls around it, because somewhere, one of the chunks surrounding this chunk is a slime chunk. I can guarantee you that, because I found slime. A big slime down here. So, just going to do this. And this is where the iron golem will be. Sitting right on top of that. So all of the slime that can track from 16 blocks away will see that iron golem and come up to him and run into that cactus and kill themselves. So now let's make the iron golem. This will be the first iron golem on the server, and I just realized I have a wood sword for this, or a wooden pickaxe for this. Okay, it's not as slow as I expected though. I expected it to be extremely slow. I'm going to dig out this area real quick, and then we can put the iron golem in. Oh no! No, 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 please. Okay, they have a fairly high... Can I outbreak the block that he's in? Really? Why do I have the worst luck in the world when it comes to Minecraft? I really do. Are you kidding me? My iron golem's going to die. Is he dying on the cactus? No? What is he dying on? I don't understand it. Is that it? No? Is that it? That was it. Okay, he's alive, and nothing else should touch him at this point. Ah, man. I'm glad you're alive, because I did not have enough iron, if you were to die, to compensate for that. Man, that was not fun. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and dig out a hole here and stick a chest in there. I'm going to go ahead and put this cactus back, because that was not what was killing him. And now you can see why I died. I dug straight down right there, and it just happened to be right into a pool of lava. And I was very stupid to do it. So hopefully I don't fall in that lava again. And now, I made too many hoppers. Oops. Boom. That should be it. Man, that was not fun. And I just realized I missed some ores, but it's okay. So this is it. This is the entire farm. I can fill in the ceiling a little bit if I want. And I think I will. Not for any particular... I'm not... Oh yeah, wait, I forgot something. Something fairly important. And that is to light up the room. Because slimes can spawn in lighted areas, I believe, but it prevents other... Oh, crap, I can't do it unless there's a block underneath, which makes things a little bit more difficult than it has to be. So this is what I'm going to go for. I'm just going to put some pumpkins around it. After I make another pickaxe. Alright, so it looks like I am all good. And this room should be nice and lit up. And the entire farm should be done. Now, it's a little dark. Other things might spawn in here. I thought it would be a little bit brighter than that. I only have one pumpkin left, so it's not like I can put a pumpkin in every corner. But I think this works. I think this is good for now. I'll probably come in and put some torches somewhere in a little bit. You know what? Here. Torch here. Eat some food so I don't starve. Torch there. Torch there. And torch there. That's fair. Now everything's lit up. And if slimes do spawn inside of this chunk, they should spawn there. And when I come down here, there should be slime in that chest. Probably won't be, because I entirely guessed for this chunk. But there might be. If I wait a while and I don't get any slime inside of this chest, I'm going to break out all of these walls, dig back 14 blocks in each direction, or in whichever direction that I believe the slime trunk might be in. Then I'll see if any slime start spawning, I'll see where they spawn, and I'll put another one of these in that area, and that will be the slime farm. So, that's the plan. If I break out some walls just to test some stuff, I'm probably going to do that off camera. And then I don't know what I'm going to do exactly with actually building the iron farm, because as you can see, it's not much. I just overcomplicated everything by dying. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and check out Shane and Xadryc's channel down in the description below. And goodbye.